If you don't know shit about baseball, but you work a corporate job, this video is for you because this is explained in corporate. And in this series, I'm going to explain shit that you know nothing about in terms that you understand. And in today's episode, I'm going to break down this idea of a super team, which you might hear being thrown around a lot, talking about the Dodgers. And this phrase is basically something that says that there are too many superstars in one team that thus gives them an unfair advantage. So the best way to think about this in corporate America is when people go around saying that big companies are monopolies and they are stealing all of the talent from smaller companies or startups. But the problem with this argument, both in sports and in corporate, is that many people choose to ignore the reasons these actual people choose to play or work for the companies they work for. So if you see any videos talking about how the Dodgers are cheating because they have so many expensive players, the question that you need to start asking is, how did they end up here in the first place? Because when you do some digging, you'll find out that every team that they were playing for lowballed them and didn't want to pay them what they deserved to be paid. And the reason the Dodgers ended up getting so many of these players is because not only did they decide to pay them what they were worth, they also went above this thing called the luxury cap, which forces them to pay fines that they were okay with. And the best way to think about a luxury cap in corporate America is essentially a corporation's budget, how much they are able to pay somebody. And you'll often see that in companies where people are paid really well, like in big tech, they extend beyond what they can actually pay people by giving people things like equity, which is a promise of future funds based on the company's trajectory, which is basically like a company or a team investing in you because they trust you. So anyway, the moral of this story is there will always be people and places that will treat you with disrespect, and you need to go where you are paid your worth.